So today is the last day of being 40 for me, and I decided that for my birthday, I wanted to do a boudoir photo shoot. And I really have this vision for it to be showing me as a sexy, confident, and powerful woman. And so really excited. I'm getting ready to go into hair and makeup. I don't have any makeup on right now. I just straightened my hair to kind of give them a blank slate. And I've got a couple outfits picked out, and I'm going to share my experience so that y'all who are maybe wanting to do this, maybe it's on your bucket list, you'll get to see what it's like from a firsthand perspective. And I thought I would be a little more nervous. My appointment time is in 5 minutes, but actually I'm just like super excited and really interested to see what this is going to be like. So. Well, I am all done with my boudoir photo shoot. You can tell I've got my makeup on here, and I was there for about 2.5 hours, so a little over an hour in hair and makeup, and then about 30 minutes of shooting because I just did a mini shoot. But it was just such an amazing, amazing experience. Those ladies really put you at ease, and they know how to tell you and coach you on how to pose and in what poses are gonna look best based on your body structure and your shape. I highly recommend it. I wore something very edgy and something that would normally be way out of my comfort zone, but I feel like as I get older, I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna do what I wanna do. And this is for me. This wasn't for anybody else. This wasn't for my husband. This was all for me, for my birthday, to feel empowered and beautiful and sexy and confident. And if you're thinking about doing this, don't give it another thought. Book your session. Boudoir is so much fun, and it's a great little bucket list thing to just say you did it, and have those pictures for yourself. It doesn't have to be for anybody else. All right, so here we are, back to present day, 2023. I'm now 42 years old, and I am my most confident, most powerful, and most sexy, sensual self that I have ever been. I have tapped into my feminine energy, and I've become a different person. And I'm, of course, still on a path to improving myself. I'm not there yet, but I've made major strides in a lot of areas that I needed to improve in. You know, I needed to do more work on loving myself, loving my body, appreciating it for the amazing temple that it is. And boudoir really helped me to do that. Also, reading a book, I will post it here. This book did amazing things for kind of taking control of who I am and bringing my sexy back. And so highly recommend this to anyone who maybe just feels like you're a little bit in a rut. You're a little bit stuck. You've maybe lost yourself. You've become a wife, a mother, and you've lost who you are as that sexy, beautiful, confident woman inside. You have to get her back. So what I like to say is that your first boudoir experience is to prove to yourself that you can do it. Your second, third, multitude of boudoir experiences that will hopefully come after that, because you'll get addicted like I did, are to prove to the world that you can do it. If you wait until you're 100% ready, if you wait until you lose that 20 pounds, or you wait until, you know, your cellulite is gone, or you get that nose job, or whatever it is that your mind is telling you, then you're never going to do it. You're never going to do it. You have to take that leap. And I am by your side. I am happy to be that person who cheers you on. And remember, you don't have to do these pictures for anyone but yourself. You don't have to show them to anyone else. This can be just for you. And you don't even have to go to a professional photographer. Yes, professional boudoir photographers, trained, experienced photographers specifically in the boudoir space, are going to know how to work with your body type. They're going to know how to pose you in ways that are flattering to your body type and that will make you look amazing and super duper hot. On that note, let's go ahead and take a look at my second professional boudoir photo shoot and see if you can tell if I'm maybe a little more confident during this photo shoot than I was during photo shoot number 1. Well, I am headed to my second official boudoir photo shoot. I answered a model call not too long ago and was chosen for a free photo shoot with hair and makeup and the works, and just have to sign a model release and be comfortable with my photos going out on their social media and website, etc. blah blah blah, which wouldn't have been okay with a year ago. I didn't even sign a model release for my initial photo shoot, but guess what? I'm okay with it now. I still get a little bit giddy looking at those photos because they just turned out so amazing. Like, I never knew that I could look like that. And I want that for every woman. I want every woman to, instead of just dogging themselves all day long, to instead embrace themselves and to love themselves and to love and empower each other. Empowered women empower other women. So let's be better to each other and let's be better to ourselves. I would like to know if there's any interest on me doing a future video on self-boudoir. And what I mean by this is speaking to those of you out there who aren't yet ready to bear it all in front of a professional photographer. But maybe you still have that yearning to see yourself in that amazing way, and you're open to maybe doing something at home. So I want to start pointing people to the right lingerie, because that is one thing that can make or break it for you. And then how to pose in ways that are going to flatter your shape and to make you look your absolute best. And so let me know in the comments if that is something that would be beneficial to you. I would love to make that video. Also, I would love to start pointing y'all towards gear, cheap, affordable gear that you might already have at home or that you can purchase affordably on Amazon. And I'm going to link some products down in the description here, but I'd like to make a future video that's just focused on cheap gear that can take your at-home boudoir photos to the next level. We could also do another video on editing, how to edit these quickly, easily for a novice person, an amateur like myself. I can show you how to easily apply Lightroom presets. That's usually what I do. How to blur and blend certain areas that you might be a little more self-conscious about. How to brighten and sharpen the eyes or the details around the fingers, things like that, just to make your photos, give them that extra oomph. And we could also take it a further step and do another video on photo manipulation, how to remove the background from my photos, how I make photos like you see here, how I add some funky elements through Canva to really bring my photos that fantasy element. And I'm kind of calling it fantasy boudoir. But I'd really like to see if there's any interest in us taking that next step and making those videos. So please, if you got anything out of this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe so you get notified when I make future content. And please let me know in the comments what you would like to see more of. Thank you so much. Have a great, great day. And I hope you know that you are as beautiful as I know you are. And I hope that you will someday take that leap into boudoir because it can be so life-changing. Love y'all.